Yeah. Yes, yeah, good evening all. So before I start, can everyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes.
Yes.
Anyone of you try to confirm me?
Yes, your screen is visible and your voice is audible.
Thank you. Fine. So Python was introduced in the year 1989. Why all of a sudden Python is super popular? Reasons which makes it super popular. We had an introductory session yesterday. So just reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Suddenly super popular, right? Yes. So Python has what are the features? What are the reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular? Python has first thing is most of the programmers or developers are attracted towards Python. They are migrating towards Python because of its very less coding, right? Very less coding. Hmm. And secondly, simple syntaxes. The syntaxes of Python looks like normal English statements. The syntaxes looks like normal English statements. They're not as complex as other programming languages. Multi-programming features. It has got what all the features we see in different other programming languages. All the programming features you see in Python. Interactive mode, statement by statement, we can interact, right, with Python. Interactive mode given by Python. This is no other programming language provides this interactive mode. Python provides this interactive mode. Okay. Wide varieties of applications. Wide varieties of applications. We can be any kind of applications you can develop today by using Python, automation applications, web applications, animation, gaming, networking, embedded applications, desktop applications. This way, wide varieties of any kind of applications you can develop. Many built-in libraries. Many built-in libraries. 89,300 inbuilt modules Python has got. 89,300 inbuilt modules Python has got for different environment. Whatever environment from you are from, Python is providing module. Mhm. It's a general purpose programming. It's not for a particular purpose. Python is not for a particular purpose. It's not for a specific purpose. For all the purposes, it we call it as a general. That's why we call Python as a general purpose programming language. All right. It is a high level language. Python is high level language, easily understandable and supportable. This platform independent and portable. Platform independent or machine independent, right? Yes. So it can run on any platform, it can run on any machine, any hardware, right? Platform independent. It can run on any operating system, it can run on any hardware, right? It is interpreted language. Interpreted language means a statement by statement execution, which makes debugging easy. Interpreted language. Yeah, right. Supports all databases. Supports all databases. So, programmer friendly language. It's a programmer friendly language, right? Yes. So reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Very less coding, simple syntaxes, multiple programming, interactive mode, in Now, you need to know something about PSF, Python Software Foundation. Python Software Foundation, PSF. It is a non-profit organization. PSF, it is a non-profit organization, right? Devoted towards Python community, devoted towards Python community. It was launched in the year, it was launched. The main objective to foster the development, to foster development of Python from version to version. In the year 2005, PSF, Python Software Foundation, PSF received Computer World Horizon Award. The president for this, Guido van Rossum. Guido van Rossum. So the personality who developed Python, who introduced Python, the same personality. He is the president for this Python Software Foundation. Where are the headquarters located? Delaware, US. Official website. Official website. Python.org. Python.org is the official website from where we can download Python, from where we can install Python, and we can see the documentation for each and every Python release. So if you see people from non-programming background, right? Python comparison with other programming. Python comparison with other programming, right? See, I'll just take a task and I'll try to implement the task in multiple programming languages. You can just understand how simple the Python statements as compared with other programming. Coding wise, you can check, length wise, you can check, complexity wise, you can check how simple this statement. See, the task, a small task, accepting the two values, accepting two values from the user keyboard. And performing addition, right? First, two major programming languages which are used for enterprise applications creations. First, using the Java. Next, I'll write using Python. Using Java. So if you got knowledge on Java, you can just go to the following code for this task. Import java.io.star, right? Java.io.star, right? Class sample, everything within the class, right? Public static void main. Yes. String ox. Throws IO exception, right? Input stream reader. Input stream reader. ISR equal to new input stream reader. New input stream reader of system.in. Buffered reader. buffer reader br equal to new buffered reader of ISR. So system.out.println, you can also use scanner classes. System.out.println, enter the first number. This is the code in Java I'm writing. Later I'll show you in Python. Enter the first number. Whatever number you are entering, right, taken as string format. String s1 equal to br.readline. Yes. And convert that to integer to perform addition int I using a method called integer.parseInt. Int I equal to integer.parseInt. Yes, of s1. So just I'll copy these 3 lines for the second number also, right? Yes, just I'll copy here, pasting here, right? Control V. Enter the second number. Yes, s2, string s2 br.readline. Every line ends with semicolon and integer.parseInt of s2. Just finally saying system.out.println, right? Finally saying I plus j ends with semicolon, and just closing this. Just I'm copying this. Just 1 minute I'll take, show you in the execution of both Java and Python. So I'm just opening a notepad file. I'm pasting this file. Okay, I'm pasting this code and I'm saving it as so just I'm creating a separate folder for this batch within the C drive, new folder, Python 9 p.m. batch. Within this Python 9 p.m. batch, sample.java. I'm saving it as sample.java. Save. Now at the bottom search panel, I'm typing cmd, going to the command prompt, coming out of this existing path. cd, where is your folder? Python 9 p.m. batch. Now I'm executing this, compiling this Java code, sample.java. Save. If any errors, okay, one error you have got. Input stream reader, we just need to have it in uppercase. Input stream reader equal to new input stream reader, buffered reader. Now again, I'll recompile this. Up arrow you can use. Okay. It's not saved. Control S you need to say. Control S. Up arrow, yes. No error now, right. Java sample, you say it will ask enter the first number 10, enter the second number 20. Sum is 30. This is what the coding in Java. I don't know like how many of you understood this code. It looks little complex to understand. What is class, what is public static void main, what is IO exception, input stream reader, buffered reader, read line, parse int. So in every statement, you got one complex word here. The same task, see, you got 10 to 12 lines of code here. The same task I'll implement in Python, not more than 3 lines. That too, you see like normal English statements. Check with this file, new file. Just you wanted 2 numbers, X as one number, Y as another number. Just I'm saying that input, enter value of X. See, you won't see any complex word here. Enter value of X, whatever value you are entering will be taken by X. Int of input, enter value of Y. Enter value of Y. Print X plus 5, that's it. This is the coding in Python. For the same task in Java, this is the coding in Python. Save it, Control S. The C drive in the Python 9 p.m. batch. The Python 9 p.m. batch, right? Yes. Test.py. I'm saving it as test.py. Run it. Run module. Enter value of x 10. Enter value of y 20. Sum is 30. The same output like Java code. Do you see any complex word here? Very simple syntax is value of x, value of y, print x plus y, right? Yes. Not even 1/4 coding as compared with other programming languages. Coming back right to our discussion, this is the Python code. Using Java, this is using Java. Second one is using Python. Using Python. This is the code. So yes. So Python software foundation I was talking about, right? So before I go with the Python installation, right, you need to know something about the Python versions. Python versions. Python 1.x version, the first version, right, was introduced in the year 1989. Python 2.x version. 2.x means 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. The first two version was released in the year 2000. The version what we are using currently, Python 3 version, right, was introduced in the year 2008. Still we are using 3 version. Latest version of Python. Python 3.13. Stable version of Python. Stable version of Python. Stable version of Python means Python 3.12. Stable version is nothing but mostly used version in a simple way. Mostly used version, right? So now we'll be installing the latest version, Python 3.13. Hardly it takes 1 minute to install Python. So just check with this Python installation. Just check before I go with that installation, right? Yes. Start programs, the settings, apps, apps and features. Scroll down, right? Yes. Python 3.13. This is the latest version that I'll uninstall this, uninstall, and again I'll reinstall it. How to download, how to install, step by step, I'll show you. See, Python is going to provide multiple different softwares for different environments, for Windows, for Mac OS, for Linux. For Linux, no need of any installation. By default, Python comes as inbuilt within this Linux OS, right? If you install any Linux, either CentOS or Ubuntu or Red Hat Linux, right? By default, Python comes as inbuilt directly. You can use Python, no need of any special installation within the Linux environment. But in Windows and Mac OS, you are supposed to download and install this. Again, in Windows, Python is providing two software for Windows. If your Windows is a 32-bit, you are supposed to download 32-bit Python software. If your Windows is a 64-bit Windows, then 64-bit. Most of you will be having a Windows 64 only. But if you're using older versions of Windows, Windows 7 or Windows 8, you have got 32-bit, then you are supposed to download 32-bit Python software. Uninstallation is in progress, right? Let the uninstallation go. Just I'm minimizing this. Yeah, someone asking query, right?
Vijay, I'm using Windows on 11, so it's a 13.3 only is there. Is it by default installed for updating? Because I did not install, I think.
Which one?
13.3 is there, I see in my Windows 11. Is that by default installed or?
No,
updated.
along with Windows, you won't get this Python. No, along with Windows, you won't get a Python. No. So
Okay.
just minimize this.
Hmm.
And if you want to check whether your Windows is a 32-bit or 64-bit, go to this go to this file explorer. Here you can see, right? This PC, right click your PC and say properties. Yes. 64-bit operating system. So what 64-bit operating system? If it is 32-bit, you are supposed to download 32-bit. If it is 64, you are supposed to download 64, right? Yes. Yeah, it is 64. We are supposed to download 64-bit, right? Yes. Closing this, right? Closing this. So, just a second. So
Sir,
you can install yes. Someone was asking for you.
sir, 75 days means it will take 3 months, sir, or Saturdays, Sundays are not included, right?
60 to 70 hours, sir. That for 60
Okay.
to 70 hours.
Okay, then fine, sir. Yeah. Then 2.5 months it will complete, sir. That
So it around 2 months, around 2 to 2.5 months it takes.
okay, yeah. So in that case, July end, sir. July end.
So that you can calculate all those things.
Vijay sir, can you go to on the second one more time? I did not see Python in my system, but showing Python is installed. But then 13 content. Can you go to the set? It is.
Apps and features. So in my system, multiple versions of Python 3.8, 3.9, 3.10, 3.11, 3.12, 3.13 all are installed in my system, right? Yes, let me uninstall.
So it's not the one of control panel.
1 second. Just give me a second. Okay. So, okay, 1 second. So I'm facing some memory issue. All the drives are full, because of which it's not working properly. I just want any one of you try to share the screen. I'll show you the installation process. Yes, any one of you try to share the screen. You can see one share screen option, right? I'll show you in your system, right? Yeah, anyone? Just share screen option in the Zoom, you can just show you in any one of your system. Yes. Anyone?
I can share you, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
1 minute. Share option, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just open Google.
Could you able to see my screen, sir?
Yes, yes, I can able to see. Just open Python, not Google. Just python.org you type. Python.org. Python.org. This is the official website of Python from where you can download and see the documentation of Python. See the first link, welcome to Python. So you can see in that address bar www.python.org. Python.org is the web, okay. And you can go to the downloads, all releases. Click that all releases, right? Click that all releases and just scroll down to the bottom of the page. Not that, bottom of the page. Scroll down to the bottom of the web page. Scroll down, scroll down. See, it is showing active Python releases. So don't go for that active Python releases. Scroll down still. Yes, looking for a specific release. Can you see here? Looking for a specific release, right? So in this, from the last 20 years, what all the versions are displayed here. Can you see Python 3.13 April 8th, 2025? Can you see this Python 3.13 April 8, 2000? Just click on this Python 3.13. Click on this Python 3.13. Yes.
This one, sir.
Yes.
3.1.
Yes. Click on that. Select the version, whichever Python version you want, selecting it. Now it is opening Python 3.13 and scroll down to the bottom of the page. It will show you some files. Yes, this is what the files. Windows installer, right? Windows installer, can you see 64-bit and 32-bit? Both can you see? Can you see here in the middle of the files? Windows installer 64-bit. Just move your mouse there. Yes. Windows installer 64-bit, Windows installer 32-bit. And if you want to go for Mac OS, above that you can see Mac OS 64-bit universal installer, right? And Windows installer 64-bit, you can click it. 64 Windows install. Yeah, can you see your download started? Downloads in that just 27 MB of size. Just 27 MB of size. Just hold on. Right, completed. Now go to your downloads folder.
1 second.
Otherwise, you can just click there Python 3.3.s. Go to your downloads folder and click that python.s. Your file is download. You will get a window. You will get a window like this. Yes, just a second. You will get a window like this. Yeah, Python 3.13. See, don't immediately go for installation. Don't immediately go for installation. At the last,
Okay.
at the bottom, you can see add Python to path. Add Python to path. Okay. Add Python to path. That's enough. Means you are adding a Python to
Okay.
path variable of OS.
Can I install, sir?
No, don't go for that. So see, generally in Java or other things, you'll be setting a lot of environment variables, right? Environment variables. Here, all those are not required if you select this option, add Python to path. Okay, customize installation. Go for customize installation. By default, everything are selected. By default, everything are selected, right? Pip, ideally, Python test suite, documentation, everything are getting installed.
Just say next. You have got any privileges in your C drive? Like, hello?
I'm not sure, sir. Can I open?
No, nothing, not a problem. See, advanced options here also nothing to select. Everything got selected, whichever required, everything it is selecting. See the custom location. Can you see the location where it is getting installed, right? See that. See users, app data, local programs, Python 313, right? Yes. It is getting installed somewhere in that. So tomorrow, if you want to look at where your Python is installed, you need to enter into all this. Just to go to that last Python 3 is there, right? Last, move your mouse there before Python 313, you keep your mouse before Python 313. Scroll there before slash. Yes, I just wants to install Python in my C drive. If you want to install Python only within the C drive, doesn't want into all the subdirectories, remove all that subdirectories.
Uh,
Backspace. Yes, slowly. Yes. Up to users, remove everything. Up to users, remove everything. Just you are installing Python in the C drive. Enough. Enough. C:/ Python means it is going to create a folder Python 313 in your C drive, and it is going to install Python within that. Yes. Just say install. Just say install. Your installation started. Just hardly it takes 30 seconds to install Python. That's it. Your Python is going to be installed. Just go to your python.org in the downloads folder, looking for a specific release, select Python 3.13. Once it will show Windows, Mac OS, right? Windows 64-bit you select, your download will be done. If you click it, automatically it is going to install. And give the path where you want to install. I doesn't want the big path, because tomorrow if you want to install advanced modules, Python modules, you need to enter the big path every time. So where did we install this? In the C drive, in the Python folder. Python is installed, right? 30 seconds it takes. So Python can be installed anywhere in Mac OS, Windows, Linux. Even if you've got a smartphone, in the smartphone you can install Python and you can write your code and execute your code in your smartphones. Means go to the Play Store, type Python IDE, anyone you can select and you can work on it, right? Once it is done, let us check whether it is properly installed or not. Once this is done, right, let us check whether it is properly installed or not.
yeah, sure, sir.
So all this, what all the required, right? The version we are using is Python 3.13. Just 1 month ago, it was released on April 8, 2025. Setup was successful. Just the close option is there. Close it. Now to check whether it is properly installed or not. In the bottom search panel, in the bottom search, you can see, close this downloads. At the bottom search panel, no. Go type CMD and go to the command prompt. Go to type CMD and go to the command prompt. Yes, click that command prompt. Type CMD means going to the command prompt. Just type Python there. Python. If you say enter, the Python version what you have installed has to be displayed and Python interpreter has to be. Can you see some 3 arrow symbol there in
Yes,
pink
sir.
color? That is what your Python interpreter, where you can type any valid Python statements. You can interact with Python statement by statement. So just any, like say some value, 3 into 5, type there 3 into 5. Okay, it is giving the output. Anything like 4 minus 2, x equal to 10. Y equal to 5. What is x? Enter. Enter. What is y? It will display all, right? X plus y. Say x plus y, x minus y. Yes, your name Gopi Chand, right? Say x minus y is a equal to Gopi, you say in double quotes. A equal to in double quotes, say in double sing. No, not double equal to, single equal to only. A equal to within double quotes Gopi. Close it. Enter. B equal to Chand, Chand. Close it. Double quotes. Now say A plus B. A plus B. So in this way, any valid Python, say enter, yeah, it will give that concatenation will say A plus B. In this way, any valid Python state, your Python is working fine, it's properly installed, you are able to interact with Python. This is what we call it as interactive mode, right? Yes. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. Fine. Once that is fine, Python is properly installed, right? Okay,
Yes,
you
sir.
can just stop sharing the screen once. Now I'll come back to my screen.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you.
So yes, sorry, due to this course videos getting it's my memory, I'm running out of memory in all the CD and E drives. That's why installation is not happening. Okay, but anyhow, let me check. So just say CMD in this command prompt, and if you just say Python, the Python version will be displayed, Python 3.13. This interpreter, any valid Python statements, 23, 24 into 32. Yes, it's working. X plus 3, X, sorry. Okay. X value is 10, sorry. We didn't give the X value, right? X plus 3, X minus 3, X into 3, X by 3. So in this way, first we need to provide that X value, right? Any valid Python statements. If you say quit, it will come out of that Python prompt, right? It will come out of. So Python is working fine. Yeah, it's installed. In this way, you can install Python. It's very simple. Hardly it takes 1 minute for installing Python. Yes. Next, I'll discuss about Python execution modes. Python execution mode. I have got multiple versions of Python you can install in your system. Python 3.9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Python execution modes. So I showed you like why Python is suddenly super popular. Python comparison with other programming. Python software foundation. Python installation. Python execution modes. 2 modes of execution. I'll just take 10 minutes more. 2 modes of execution. Just now I showed you like interactive mode, right? Interactive mode. Interactive mode means statement by statement we can interact. Here we directly type Python statements. Here we directly type a Python statements. Within the interpreter. Here we directly type Python statements within the interpreter. And the user can easily interact with Python statement by statement. They can easily interact with Python. Statement by statement. For every statement, you get response, right? Interacting. The advantage of this means if it doesn't know about any Python functionality, can type in, check what output it is providing. Based on that, you can easily analyze. Okay, to test the functionalities of Python, and to learn Python. To test the functionalities of Python and to learn Python. So as a beginner, as a learner, this interactive mode works better. And another mode we have got batch mode. See, using interactive mode, you cannot develop applications using Python. That in that such case, you need to go for batch mode. Batch mode, right? Here we write batch of statements, set of statements.
we write set of statements within the editors or IDEs, within the editors or IDEs, and save it by using .py extension. IDE means integrated development environment, right? We write within the editors and IDEs and save it by using a .py extension. And later submit it to Python, and later submit it to Python. So what are the various editors where we can write the Python code, and what are the various IDs, right? Check it, various editors. Various editors where we can write the Python code and create a .py file. Within the notepad, you can write. Within the notepad, within the edit plus, you can write the Python code and create a .py file. In the case of Linux, a VI editor, nano editor, right? Yes. And what are the various IDEs supported by Python? Various IDEs means integrated development environments supported by Python, right? Yes. PyCharm, not on a single IDE. I'm going to discuss on multiple IDEs. PyDev, Komodo, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, Jupyter Notebook. So Anaconda distributions, Jupyter Notebook, VS Code. So PyCharm, PyDev, yes. VS Code, right? Yes. These are the different IDs. So we may ask why this many IDs for Python, why not one or two IDs? Means Python is used by different environments. Different environments using Python, right? So different environments, they use different IDs. For data science, Jupyter Notebook, Spider, even for big data, Jupyter Notebook, Spider. And for typical web applications, PyCharm, VS Code are mostly preferred. So yes. So different environments use different IDs. I'm going to show you maximum like 4 to 5 IDs I'll be discussing, right? Yes. So just I'll take 5 minutes developing the first Python application. Within a editor, later I'll show you an ID, but within an editor, for example, like Notepad, within the Notepad. See, very simple, just open Notepad and type the following Python statements. Open Notepad and type the following Python statements. See, just as of now, we didn't discuss anything about Python, right? Just I'll take two values like x as 10, y as 20. I just want to perform some kind of arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, like x minus y, multiplication like x into y, and division like x by y. Just I have taken two values, just I am performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I will just take this to a separate notepad file. We need to write this within the notepad, right? Yes. Within the notepad, you will write it and save it. File save with the .py extension. Any names in Python 9 p.m. batch only I'm saving it with sample1.py. Any name with the .py extension. Now here I'm writing save as sample1.py, right? Now submit, and now submit this file to Python. Submit this file to Python. As how you are going to submit this file to Python? Just at the bottom search panel, type cmd, say enter, go to the command prompt, this one, and if you say Python, if you say enter, it will go to the interactive mode, statement by statement. I doesn't want to go further. So where is your file located? In C drive, Python 9 p.m. batch. Within this Python 9 p.m. batch, sample1.py. I'm submitting the entire file path, the file name present in which folder, in which drive to Python. It just gives the output 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20, right? Yes. So it is giving that just to specify the entire Python path to this. Okay, but you are getting the result. Yes, it's executed, right? But understood, right? Just type Python and give the entire Python file path, file name, the folder name, present in which class to Python. But here we are writing the code. We are writing the code at one place. Within the notepad, you are writing and executing at the other place. Where you are executing within the command prompt. Executing. But to write and execute at the same place. But to write and execute at the same place, we have IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment, which comes along with Python installation. Using which we can write and execute. Execute at the same place. We can write and execute at the same place. How we can open this ideally and how we can write and execute at the same place? I'll just take the same code. Either you can type in the search IDLE for Python. This ideally gets opened, right? Yes. You can open this ideally. Otherwise, go to your start programs, all your apps, all apps. You can see what all the tabs install in your system. Everything you'll be able to see here. So multiple versions of Python installed. Python 3.13 you can see. The first thing what you see is IDLE. Python 3.13. It gets opened slowly, right? So here you can see Python 3.13, the first thing. Sorry, it's getting something other is selected. Python 3.13, yes. IDLE Python 3.13. Okay. So I was just trying to uninstall it. There might be some problem here in this. I'll open anything, Python 3.12. Oh. So anything you can say, open this ideally, anything, right? Python shell gets opened like this. So in this way, it is going to be opened. This you can work with interactive mode in this way, but I doesn't want interactive mode. File, new file. Here itself we can write your code. Here itself we can run your code. Here itself you are writing the code. Save your code, write. Within this Python 9 p.m. batch and save it. Sample2.py. Yes. Here itself you can write, here save it and run it. Run module, right? Yes. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. Yes. Here itself we can write and run module, right? Yes. So just very simple. Either you can go to that all apps. Otherwise, here you can say the bottom search type IDLE and select IDLE Python. It gets a Python shell gets opened like this. And file, new file, write your code, save it and run your code, run more. So in this way, right, execution modes. So I was just discussing about Python, reasons why Python is super popular and Python software foundation, Python comparison with other programming, Python versions, Python installations, Python execution modes, various editors, various IDs, and developing the first Python applications. Tomorrow also there is a session, right? Yes, continuation to this. So tomorrow also same time at 9 o'clock, 9 to 10. Well, there is a session. We can attend tomorrow. I'll just go enter into the technicals of Python. You can just check with the technicals. So tomorrow you can attend the session, but from the next Monday session onwards, the link will be changing. You're supposed to get enrolled. So everything point to point, you'll be understanding everything what I'm going to discuss. So from next session onwards, from the next session, the sessions will be interactive sessions. So as we are entering into the programming part, practical part, right? So you can just check with this course content, which is already kept in this in your chart. You can see the chart in the chart, the Zoom, right? Chart window. Already they pasted the course content link. If you are absent for yesterday, the demo video link is given. The contact details of the online team is given, right? Yes.
Sir, tomorrow weekend we have class, sir, Saturday night.
Yes, tomorrow, not every Saturday. Tomorrow you have got at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
There is
Actually,
a-
I'm traveling, sir, but I will take demo, sir. That video I will take.
Yes, that you can see the contact details of the online team is given. The first
Yeah.
contact details you can contact. And through to the mails, to your mails also you'll be getting the video link,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You can just go to
yeah.
the video. But from Monday onwards, the link will be changing. You are supposed to get enrolled for getting the link to your mail IDs. All right,
Okay. Sir. And Sunday no class, sir.
Sunday no class.
Okay. Monday onwards. Okay,
Mhm.
then. Thank you.
Same timing. You can check this course content. In brief, in depth, we'll be discussing all these topics, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And sir, this continuation part to that Django will
UI technologies,
ye-
HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all this, right?
when you are planning, sir, like Saturday, Sundays.
Not this one. Next coming, it will be next coming week. Not this or this Sunday. Yes.
We can join, sir. Continuous. Okay.
Parallel you can join.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
So this what Python Core Advanced near around 60 to 70 hours, 2 months duration. 5,000 is the course fee. People who wants to go for Python full stack, UI technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Django framework, Flask framework, MySQL project. All these topics from 2 to 6 also around 70 hours will be spending around 2 months. Python 70 hours, framework 70 hours. For Python 5,000 is the course fee. For this framework 7,000, totally 12. But if you are taking the entire package, the single payment is 10K, right? Timings of this batch 9 p.m. only. There won't be any change in the timing. Offerings, you'll be getting the session videos, class notes, assignments, and tasks. On Monday, a WhatsApp group will be created. You'll be added to the WhatsApp. The interview questions, live interactive sessions, right? From tomorrow onwards, we'll see the interactive sessions. Step by step, we'll be coding, we'll be just building the code. 300 plus code examples, 15 plus application. Any other queries you got, anyone?
Yeah, Vijay sir, I want to get to like in this full stack. So can I pay the 10K like now only? Is it fine?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we will continue like here only now. Advance Django
Yeah.
framework. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Thanks.
Fine. Okay. So everyone attend tomorrow also same time at 9 o'clock using the same link, more discussion on this. Fine. So if there are no other queries, then I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow. Yes. Thank you all. Good night.